Oops. Alrighty then. Welcome in, everybody. And today I am going to be working on the season 2 story and trying to and gonna be uh doing this little event which ties into the story to try and get another tinful for Yi's win before she goes away, which I only have 4 days left. So hopefully I can get her before she leaves. But first, I am going to do I'm gonna do CU defense since it was refreshed today. And hello, Averix. So let's go start with CU defense. Oh, I passed it up. Oh, don't forget to do that for the story. Alright, so I'm gonna do this first because the rewards have been refreshed and they refresh like every 2 weeks, I think. I forgot to check. So I need to make sure to have fire and ether.
Huh? Is something to pick me?
Want to see the red scarf?
Don't just think, officer, we fighting? This looking for him, standing by.
How can I help? I'm here, so we're good.
Pick me? Huh? Is something the matter? Waking up at 8? I'm so tired. Hey, don't.
Man is iron.
Had made.
I shall follow.
Do I read?
Stop!
Don't look. I promise. I'll spare no effort.
I promise. I'll spare no effort. It still seems loud. That seems better.
is all yours.
Porting fire. Copy. Prepare to burn.
Okay, catch you in the next life. This won't hurt much.
This won't hurt much. Okay, why is everything so loud?
Hey, evade.
Behave yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was you, Bellum.
I'll eat everything! Gotcha!
Flames, obey me.
Huh.
That was funny. That looks weird. Oh, Quirt almost died. Yeah, that man, you did a perfect dodge.
You asked for it.
Get out of my way.
Stay away. I'm so sorry. Remember to smile. Gotcha.
Counter. Open fire.
Watch out, please. On the money.
Just one strike.
That's the first wave then. First half, not wave.
Dodge.
Locking in. Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
Gotcha now. Make way for the undefeated champion!
I can also become an Asura!
Be gone!
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
There it is. Gotcha!
begins. Fire it well. Yeah.
I'm unstoppable!
How about this?
Going all out. Yeah.
Just don't blink.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Orb!
Gotcha now. I pledge my honor! Buzz off!
Around and stop.
Around, around, and stop! Oh, no way.
Here we go.
There it is.
Go that way!
Locking in. Suppressor K22. Maximum firepower.
How about this?
Going all out.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Hi, Lucy.
Be gone! Get him!
Around and stop.
Cease and desist.
Lucy! Lucina! B rank's better than nothing. At least I still get some rewards. Well, guess I don't have to change nothing for this team, because this team's perfect. Thank you, Rocket Boo. Thank you for knocking that one into my blade. Fuck what it's called. Buzzsaw.
Behave yourself.
Prepare to burn.
I don't mean to do this, really. Please, give me a little bit. I'll eat everything. All the money. won't hurt much. Catch you in the next life.
Open fire! Gah!
I'm so sorry. Off the bunny.
Just one strike! Huh. Huh. Yeah. Ja. Yeah. Huh. Hey. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Ja. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Behave yourself.
What? How did I miss?
Hey. Huh. Yeah. Ignite. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
I just not realized my Soldier 11 is doing much more damage now that I got her W engine. That's why she's doing a lot more damage.
This is my best shot. Remember to smile. Gotcha.
Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Target acquired.
Please stand still. Huh? On the bunny.
It's over. Huh. Prepare to burn. Gah.
I don't mean to do this, really. I'll eat everything. Gotcha.
Counter. Huh. Huh. Yeah.
Power max. No point running.
Just one strike. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Okay, first half done. Time for the second half again. If it's out of those two games, I would say Wuthering Waves. I just like the combat better. But my favorite game out of the games that I'm playing is Honkai Star Rail.
Make way for the undefeated champion! Ha!
Suppressor K22. Maximum firepower. Locking in.
I will actually be streaming.
How about this?
I think it comes out on July 11th. I will be streaming Honkai Star Rail because there is a Fate Stay Night collab that I really can't wait for. Because Saber, a character named Saber is coming. I cannot wait to get her.
Sustain fire.
Around and stop!
Going all out. No restrictions. Fire it well. Yeah.
Oh, here we go!
Bullseye. Locking in. They're ambushing. Move!
We're just getting started. Go.
How about this?
Cease and desist! Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
I can also become an Asura!
I pledge my honor! This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Going all out! Sustain fire. Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
Come on! I can do it! Yeah! I got the A right before it went away! This is the furthest I've went without having to change my team. Usually I have to change at least one character.
Present! Remember to smile! On the buddy!
Just one strike. Prepare to burn. Yeah.
Gotcha!
Target acquired.
Please stand still! I don't mean to do this, really! I'll eat everything! On the buddy!
It's over. Yeah. Open fire. Huh.
Okay.
Fire's ready.
Wait, don't move!
Well, you're a Luckhorn. He ain't gonna be moving.
Gotcha!
Counter.
I'll give it my best shot! Spin! You asked for it!
Actually, I just now remembered I wanted to do something. I forgot about it. I want to join that so Alec can talk. I'm sure he'll join later.
I'm here. Gotcha.
Counter! Prepare to burn! Huh. Hey. Yeah.
Hey, Bay! He's
Counter!
The pleasure's all yours.
Get out of my way!
get out of my way. Fuck!
Off the buddy.
Just one strike!
Fine. I'll eat everything. Full spin. Okay.
These guys were being annoying.
Open fire!
Power max.
Now they're dead. What you get for being some stupid bitches?
Behave yourself.
It's over!
I'll give it my best shot. You asked for it.
Supporting fire!
Fine. Catch you in the next life. Gotcha.
Scorch 'em!
I might not be able to beat this one this
Flames.
time.
Obey me!
I'm here.
Oh,
Off the buddy.
Just one strike!
hey, baby.
The pleasure's all yours.
Get out of my way!
Fine. Remember to smile. Behave yourself.
Counter!
Dodge.
Fire support, ready.
There it is. Watch it.
Hello, hello. Oh, were you streaming?
I pledge my honor.
What? Oh, I didn't even know you went live.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
When I'll put you on it whenever I can, whenever I get a chance.
Here we go!
Locking in.
Just don't blink.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Bullseye.
3, 2, 1, go!
There it is. Gotcha!
Standing by. No restrictions. Fire it well. Yeah.
But what the will do?
Freeze. Stay where you are.
I can also become an Asura!
Gotcha now. I'm unstoppable! Begun!
Damn, I didn't know the C4 was that popular that they had to make 5 sequels.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Cease and desist. Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower. Yep. Drop the weapon. Sustain fire.
Here we go!
We're just getting started. I pledge my honor! Gotcha!
In position.
How about this?
Only champions make history.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Bullseye. Let's
3, 2, 1, go! Just don't blink!
There it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat this one. It's fine though. I don't have to beat them all every single time. Domination! But hey, that's 90, that's 90 poly, that is 90 polychrome for Yizhuan pools. That's a whole one Yizhuan pool. Yay! I'm posting that link in me and Travis's Discord so he can come join if you want. All right, so now that is done, I am gonna go start story, which where I got in the story so far is I what are- how where I was in the story is where I just made it to Swabian Temple, and I have to go talk to Twenty now. Sounds like a personal problem if you ask me. You fool! Fat cat! Poe, is that you? Travis said, ew, stop streaming. Ooh! I just got, I just got, uh, 60 polychrome for doing the, pool. The, what's it called? The trigrams. Belle, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. I hope you guys don't mind that I don't read sometimes because if I read too much or it gets hard for me to breathe. I know it sounds stupid, but it's true. No way! Burp! Is that a duck? Babe, they just have a duck walking around, whatever it's called. That's so cute.
everything sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Alrighty.
Belle, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
Looks like we have everything here. I should update my brow.
I should update my brow. I will not lie. I would love if I had a room like this. This is so nice.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yishuan Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding.
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
That's good. Damien.
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance. It's been a
Oh,
long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella suspicious.
of course, he owns a corporation. Well, corporations don't care about anyone. They're always the villain. Right, babe?
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed.
Yep.
Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter.
Wait. Excuse me, Belle. But Wise is not a her. We have to find a way to get her here safely.
Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suebian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryuan's departure, just to be safe.
Oh yeah. It's at the Rock. Kiki! What are you digging for, Kiki? Babe, that is a reference to Zenless players. Look, I'm almost at hard pity on my pulls. Ah, so Damien lied. Ooh, chess. But y'all look exactly the same. Y'all, okay, he has white hair, you have blonde hair. Okay. Also, look at this emo looking dude. What the fuck? I don't, I really don't like your design. You just, it doesn't, it doesn't work for me at all.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Not gonna lie, that guy that looks like Moors and Lycon mixed sounds like Alejandro Saab, which is weird because he already voices Anton.
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suebian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suebian Temple? What did you want to know?
Dude folded like a fucking lawn chair.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident. But Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake, then. My name is Komano Manato.
My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Ah, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
I am the corruption incident.
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut.
Of course.
Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
Nope. And you know what? I've had my fair share of companies not caring, because when I was working, I got hurt after 5 years of working there, and they just threw me out like trash.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Ah! Shellboo. How far did you get into the story, Bay? Of course. Well, the first game was good. The second game, however, not so much. Yeah, come on, they should have at least had a chance back here. It's the perfect place to hide one. So far, I have not seen an Officer Mew Mew anywhere, so that's a good sign.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there? Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers. I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live. Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Hey, babe, did you notice that Ponyan Hughes hat is a wok? Is it that is a wok? Like it has the handle, and it's like a I don't know how to explain. I'm never gonna try. Or is the wok the very deep one? Mm, yeah, I could say it's a wok, just with one handle and smaller.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll be back. I gotta pee. Sounds like you just farted.
Oh, um,
That's good.
huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Well, you are siblings. Siblings will make you mad no matter how good you get along with them. Lucky. Uncle Hong. Uncle Hong. How the heck are you going to sneak a panda into the hollow? That fucker is fucking huge. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. I wish I could use my characters, man. I'd hate having using the trial characters in the story. Bruh, I wish that would go away. Whatever.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea.
The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
Okay.
No, I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow.
So since I'm starting the stream, since I started streaming after doing most of the story of season 1, the person they are looking for is, she is looking for her teacher, who is accused of being the reason why the Hollows exist in the first place. So, and she has a picture of her teacher that the mayor gave her.
That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelume production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is Porcelume powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's trap.
Porcelumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow?
Duh.
It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long-term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porsalumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation.
Yep.
That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porsalumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porsalumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
There's a good vantage point over there.
Shit. Yay! Can I actually use? No! I want to use my characters! Don't that!
I can help you ward this. What brings you here this time?
Well, whatever. At least I can add one of my agents.
How can I help? Ready to work.
How'd you say to do the spin attack? It won't let me do it. Hey? How do I do the spin attack for Jufufu? It won't let me do it. Oh. No, you just got... You gotta do dodge attack. It's dodge counter. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip!
Look out!
Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
This is the only way I'm going to travel if I can ease it is by flying.
Just vanish.
You're right.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
Try this!
Insignificant grapple.
I'll take it.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Oh.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see.
It's the Teen Titans Tower!
Looks like we've got some tough customers. Don't worry, Shifu's here.
I mean, try this.
Let's get rid of them.
The killer is unstoppable!
Quiet still, clear yet murky.
Try my pillar!
Yin and yang.
I love Jufufu's after shock damage. I just love how she's just going pinball mode.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
God damn the motion blur.
A weird vibe to it.
Belle's about to be able to disintegrate enemies! She will destroy you all now!
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Hey, cool, I get energy from that.
Huh? It worked! I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well. Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
Move along.
Demon? I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck.
Reality and illusion.
Anyway, let's keep investigating. The accident site should be right over there. Great. Let's go check it out.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Excuse me.
Try my pillar! Just try me! Try this!
Strength and finesse.
I'll wrap things up here. I'll take it. End of the line. Try this. My pillar is unstoppable!
Listen to my roar.
Reality and illusion.
Hey, I gotta say, babe, this is much better than the TVs. I'm glad they went in this direction. This is the best thing they could have done.
That Bangbu should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
Wait, thank you. That's what I tried to do. Wanted the bird. Woo!
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Watch out. Your fate is sealed.
It's a superior ethereal. Ah!
Swift yet still. At decree.
Superior ethereal, my ass.
That one's taken care of.
Yeah. I already know how to do this.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Don't use winds! Ah! Wait, where is the drawbridge? Oh, there it is.
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead.
I thought we were already in the site of the accident.
We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Move it! Pull aside! Coming through!
Look out. What a nuisance.
Watch out!
Yin and yang. Cycle of yin and yang. At decree. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here? Let's go ask him what's going on.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Borg!
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Got it.
It might have something to do with the miasma.
Yeah, I'll take it. What's your back?
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it.
Authorized personnel only!
Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Faye, I see why you love Jufufu. If I don't get Yi's win, I wouldn't mind having Jufufu. She is fun.
Try my pillar! I'll take it. End of the line!
Strength and finesse.
Evil scatter!
Leave it evil. Shall be purged.
100% Dr. Lore's part of it.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porsalumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porsalumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Bruh, do I need a tutorial for that? I already know how to do all of that. Penis. Wrong button.
Oh.
I get it, Pawn. You're chef. Stop bringing up food. Why are you calling her senior sister? Foo-foo-foo!
And from there, we do this! What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique? Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way. So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple? That's right! Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquay Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
Dun 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 dun. Dun. I hope they continue with uh fuck, I can't think of the word. I hope they continue introducing a new dog every time you go to a new place. I really love Jufufu's bow tail or tail bow. It's so cute. If I had a tail, I'd probably put a bow on it too. Is she fussing Shadow? As usual. Tutorials for everything that I don't need a tutorial for. Yeah, I get it! I get it! I get it! It's not that hard to figure out! God! It's so annoying. Alright, I shall be back. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. Sorry about that, but bathroom called. How do you know? Ah. Oh. Oh. Hey, babe. Ashwell has a robot paw. That's cool. Why would you get banned? You know what? That happened to Travis actually in Destiny. He was doing so good and he got kicked from the game. Damn. Shut the fuck up. I thought your I thought your goal was to get the prestige. Was to get the prestige master. You can get that zombies? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought prestige was something just for PvP. Hmm, interesting. Oh boy, here comes another tiny tutorial. Whoa, as if I need a tutorial. I get it! I don't need a tutorial! Why do I always have to have tutorials for the smallest little things? Leave me alone! Go away! It's so annoying, man! They make it seem like you need a freaking tutorial for everything. We wanted to do something. Okay, this is different. This, I don't know what this is. It's still, never mind, take it back. It's still annoying. All this stuff I have to just figure out by pressing buttons. I'm guessing I'm understanding this. Kiki!
Good afternoon. You must be hungry. We've got the perfect lunch combo just for you.
Yay! I can actually use my team! Yay! I thought it was a very good team, but still, I'd rather use my own team. Maybe I should get Jufufu, only so I can make the Kigi team actual cats instead of having one that's not a cat. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing this hollow a lot during the story.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
What the fuck?
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence.
Get behind me!
Leave it to. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. We can find it. Source? Oh, Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it. Eat hammer. A sneak attack. Check this out. Over here.
Move along. Try this.
Burn it all. Check this out. Left yourself wide open.
Try my pillar. I'll take it. Try this.
Eat hammer. Let's go.
It's authorized personnel only. End of the line.
Burn it all. Check this out.
Yeah. I already got that.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous. It's a fast. Over here. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together.
I'll take it.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. Like, what's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
Okay, bye.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off?
Good as a coward.
There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Those are the lag spike all of a sudden.
I'm here.
Is this high enough? Keep down! Your weak spot!
Try my pillar.
Now I gotcha! Not so fast!
Move along. Take this. I'll take it. Try this.
Lucky you! You're next!
Try my pillar.
No way out for you!
Did you just laugh or am I hearing things?
My pillar is unstoppable. End of the line.
Of course. What the? Oh, it shows me where all the chests are. Okay. Nice. That makes sense.
Finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead. Over there. Let's take the elevator down. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
If you don't jinx it.
Just try me. Try this.
Eat hammer! Huh. Get lost! Your weak spot!
I'm here.
Is this high enough? Check this out! You can't escape! Not so fast!
Move along. I'll take it. End of the line.
Eat hammer!
Oh god, babe, I can see something happening with this. This new exploration for the hollows. since they have. Hopefully, it's not going to be like in Genshin Impact, where if you get them out of their area, they reset. Yeah.
Try my pillar. Yeah, try this.
How the fuck did you die?
Try this.
Eat hammer.
It's authorized personnel only.
I will admit, I kind of hope they make a Hollow Zero version of this, where we could actually change parties inside the Hollow Zero. It would be. And it lets you know what boss you're going to be fighting, so you can change your team based on it.
End of the line.
Burn it all. No way out for you.
Try my pillar.
You gotta see this. It looks so funny. It makes Ben look fatter. There's a little miasma cloud. Whenever you walk into it, you get like a distortion effect, and it makes Ben look fat. Oh, there's the whatever it's called again. Wait. Where's the chest at? Weird.
I'm here.
Is this high enough? Keep down. You can't escape. Lucky you, you're next.
Try this.
Eat hammer.
Safety first.
You'll learn it the hard way.
It's authorized personnel only! Ah! I'm here. Try my pillar.
No escape! You'll learn it the hard way! Lucky you, you're next!
You should have worn a hard hat. I'll take it. Hey, hey, hey!
Jesus, man. Babe, I can see now what you meant by Kaleda. God damn, does you make that day's bark go. Bye!
Is this high enough?
Jesus. I can believe that now. Oh, that still hit me.
End of the line.
It works! Time to sharpen my claws!
My killer is unstoppable! Ah! Try this!
Oh, well, that goes Kaleda.
End of the line!
Your weak spot! You can't escape! It's a fact! Lucky you, you're next!
My killer is
Unstoppable!
Just try me! End of the line!
Over here!
You missed completely, you fucking dumbass. Oh, fuck. Nice. I want to check something while I have the opportunity to do so. Do do those little towers in the hollow revive my characters? I think they do, but I am not quite sure. So it does not hurt to check if I can find one. And for that matter, I shall change into somebody else. So I'm not walking super slow.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Standing Milo, this is the
We fighting? Office only the brave will win. That's me.
What?
Time for some hard labor.
A mission?
Oh.
Looking for
Erratic. We fighting? Huh? Only the brave will win. Victory will be ours.
What the fuck? Well, babe, um, I did answer my question. However, I've, I, I got the right answer, but I did the work wrong. I, I wanted to switch off a bid to figure this out faster. So I switched to Caesar. And we didn't have to deploy the team. Nekomata and Kalero got revived. I still had the right answer, but not the right work. Well, that was pointless. Oh, there's a tower right here. Fuck. Oh, hey, there's a chest over here, actually. Bitch. Interesting. Is that Liberty Falls? Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Ah. Oh.
Wait, what about Wise? I thought you were going to pick up Wise. You good, Faye? Dumbass. Did you die? Oh, wait. I'm about to watch it, actually. That was funny. You kicked the grenade there a little too long, Bay. What do you mean permanently unlocked it? You didn't? Is do you only get one every time you prestige, or do you get to keep the multiple permanents? I know, but like whenever you prestige, the one that you unlock permanently before this prestige, do you get to keep it, or you still lose it, or it gets locked again? Okay, that's what I was asking. And honestly, I do actually remember that because I did prestige a couple of times in Modern Warfare 3 when I was playing it, and I never got to keep the weapons.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now it's doing what I wanted. Hi, bored. I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you. Would you like to go on a date? Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Kiss. Kiss. You gonna stay in the call? Love you. Probably have been waiting.
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting the day with?
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Yeah. Just. Also, why the fuck are you just standing here in the darkest of hallways? Kind of creepy. Okay. Hey, there you are, Wise. What are we gonna get here?
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porsalumex has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Pretty much.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
It's probably Sarah again.
I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
Shifu, you were right. Damien
Excuse
is
me.
standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
Yeah, he's just trying to kiss ass. Trying to make sure he wasn't part of it, that's all. Typical thing.
I'm sorry you perceived me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by TOPS in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me, but please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so as I'm getting tired, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. For now, I will continue this most likely on Monday, because that's one of Allie's days off. So I'll probably continue this on Monday. Anyways, thank you for coming. Hope you have a good night. And until next time.